football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Southern Eagles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Time to make some noise.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage.
Look like you hiring your coaching staff over there.
Georgia Southern's offense comes on the field first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but
change the picture every look.
High-power defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He makes the grab. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Oh, bro.
What a hit there by the defender.
Oh, man.
Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact.
Tolerate this shit.
Play by the defense.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Georgia Southern, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
You get to see what these coaches have? Oh, lit.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
This nigga finna hire all-star staff, bro.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska like to run the ball, team.
And he stopped with the 18.
Right here and put our A1 run stop defense in this field.
Would have been a better idea. So The Nebraska Cornhuskers offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. The coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Breaks free. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Graham down the middle. It's Webb. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Catch is made down the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it in the open.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted.
Fuck.
I'm going to give the defensive
What's the
coordinator
wrong
a
fucking
tick
person?
here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Can he make it? And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Now the offense is set up with a short field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Oh, this man ain't on the high.
Extra point
Play
try
both
coming
ways.
out. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
He's effective.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Both ways.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense will make the stop at what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's Georgia Southern in front right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for some space. It's Webb. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Throws it to the right.
Oh, shit.
Pass is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs to the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh!
Can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40.
When I do get it. Oh, shit.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Cut quickly. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Looking to throw it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Eagles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. calls it a sack.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Get a trap.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Go get it, Varus.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise,
looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time.
Oh, that's a nice pass.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Damn, LSU.
And
Look at that pass.
Offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. That completion makes it second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
this receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They have fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down play for this offense.
Let's go, Cam. Get out there.
Back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the field now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught. Completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This offense is clicking. Clearly, everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Offense facing a 2nd and 10.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad. And they
breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Catch made on the sideline, but they get nothing out of it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Cornhuskers will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And the incompletion completion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. He stopped him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Eagles will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And the return starts just inside the end zone.
Oh,
he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were reeling in the 1st half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They convert on 3rd down, move the football to the 25. And the Huskers with 1st and 10 here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Slangs the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Huskers. A much-needed is delivered. No surprise.
Second team, get ready.
It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Tried to hold them. We tried to
Tight
close
ends
them
are
out,
usually
but
much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. He's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it...
did they not put the second team in?
Potentially another touchdown.
Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage. But the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Oh, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the third quarter.
Oh, what a pancake.
Georgia Southern in front right now. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
My team got -2 yards rushing? Oh, I got to get that up.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
But it's another sack. What a job by
Gotta
this
get our rushing yards up,
Even
fellas.
with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. The shotgun running play called. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Eagles.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looking to throw again. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The Huskers will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Makes a quick grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a target, and it's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Shut up, Kirk.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking to pass here on second down. And that catch is hauled in. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.